What's up, TikTok? This your boy Nelly Nail coming back at you again. TikTok, TikTok. Well, you already know I'm going to talk about Mr. Coon Buffoon Tatum. But when we talk about this Nolan Wells case, I'm going to tell you what disturbs me the most about that case. It's, I'm looking at it from a different lens because I'm not basing it on what I think. I'm basing it on what I know because history has proven what I'm about to say. They have played with this case. They got people, lawyers, and of course, Coon Buffoon coming out trying to protect these boys before they even know what even happened. They've already presumed these boys innocent. Now, here's what I want to tell you. You and when I say you and I'm talking about people that understand the injustice for people that look like me. You and I both know if the tables was turned and it was a white boy that went out with four black guys and then he ended up being dead or found floating in the water, y'all know they would have drug all four of us in there. Y'all know that. And they would have interrogated us. They would have did all that stuff to us. It would have been labeled automatically as a homicide. It wouldn't have been no accidental nothing. And you can best believe that old Coon Buffoon Tatum wouldn't have came and interviewed us. You can believe that. Because he's a house Negro. And house Negroes don't fall in that type of action. They don't do those type of things. They protect their masses. That's what they do. And that's what disturbs me about this. And I don't hear no one talking about it that way. But if you go back and look at all the cases that involved a white boy getting unalive and it was a black person around, look at the different treatment, the difference in the effort that they put in to try to lock us up. I mean, people like me been framed and everything. But since it was a black young man, oh, he drowned. These white boys is innocent. And then you got old Coon Buffoon talking about we always want to turn it into a black and white thing. Boy, history has proven it's a black and white thing. History has done that. And we don't have to go no 200-300 years back. We don't even have to go 100 years back. We don't even have to go 50 years back. We can go back just to last year and find that. So we know what type of person you are, Mr. Brandon Tatum. And we know exactly what you do. Just like you defend Charlie Kirk. You defend him. You say Charlie Kirk wasn't a racist. I say he was a racist. And just like you are a black white supremacist. Just like Charlie was a white supremacist. And here's the thing. I'm going to say it this way. If Charlie Kirk and you are not supremacists, then explain to me why every video, everything that you and Charlie talked about had to do with the black community. I've never heard y'all speak nothing about the white community. I've never heard you talk down to them. And I saw your little interview with Nancy Grace twice. Boy, you show Nancy Grace respect, don't you? You didn't overtalk her. Because you ain't going to overtalk somebody that looks like Nancy Grace. Because you might get your Lamborghini took. See? People like me can see right through you, Mr. Tatum. And when I said it, I meant it. You are the biggest house Negro of the 21st century. Period. You are. And there's no getting past it. And Charlie Kirk was a white supremacist. I don't care who like it. I'll say it all day. Because it's the truth. Because Charlie Kirk did not look like me, but yet everything that came out of his mouth was talking about people that looked like me. And then then you're gonna say that he didn't say that black women don't have the knowledge power to think on that level. You just you, you just don't know how big of a fool you look like. And I keep telling you, when them white folks get tired of you, Mr. Tatum, you gonna fuck around and find out then. Just like Candace Owens did. You gonna fuck around and find out. We are getting sick of your shenanigans, your you thinking that you have this so-called white privilege. And right now you do. You really do. Because they're supporting you. You know. That's 95% of your followers are white. And they agree with you. You know. You're a Trump supporter. And you don't have nothing bad to say about that either. Anything that's white, you ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. Because it'll ruin your platform and your supporters and ruin your it'll basically ruin your money. But long as you keep people that look like me and you in your mouth, talking down on us, calling us ghetto, all them things, you're gonna continue to get paid. And I've been saying it. Because I already know. You got black parents. And old as your black parents are, I know they're not proud of what you doing. And I know you probably had that conversation with them, talking about how much money you can make. But that's neither here nor there. I want to get back to Nolan Wells. And in that case, if the tables was flipped, we would see a whole different outcome of this investigation. Somebody would have been locked up by now. I guarantee you that. Because history has proven that. I mean, I can't make this up. You know, I'm not going off what I think. I'm going off what I've seen in my 58 years on this planet. And you've seen it too. But I'm not a rich man. I'm not a poor man either, but I'm not a rich man. And if it takes for me to be rich to disgrade and talk about my own people that look like me, downgrade my race, then I guess I'll just be middle class or whatever. I'll never make it to that. And whether I blow up on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, I don't care if it has anything to do with selling out my people. Not like you, coon buffoon Tatum. But we watching you, just to let you know. This your boy Nelly Nell. I'm out.